Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 French Collector Medium, the AMX 30B. A vehicle that, well, nobody's really talked about since the nerfs that it kind of received. The 30B is kind of a weird case because Wargaming just can't make up their mind on what they want to do with this vehicle. In the previous state of the game, it was one of the best tier 10s, featuring great DPM, featuring all the mobility, troll turret armor, and capabilities. But Wargaming then decided, nah, let's nerf it, but buff the Leopard 1. I can't make this stuff up, I really can't. And now we're back into a state where the 30B is not the best tank, but also one that I still find enjoyable to play. In today's video, I will be showcasing the AMX 30B's capabilities and letting you know whether I think this is a vehicle you should ever consider trying to pick up, or one that you should stay away from. We're going to start off by, well, what do they have? A 907, a Sharpie Chair 4. They do have an FE4202. You know what, though? If my car is going to cross, I'll help him out. Why not? Let's see. Let's hope that we can get across this pretty safe. We have the enemy FE. We do get a shell. 907 high rolls the crap out of me, which is not ideal, but we make it across, which is what I wanted. Getting across is the most important play I can make. So we get a nice shell into the enemy FE4202, and with our reticle calibration activated, it's going to give me just insane levels of accuracy. But we get hatched, of course. The 30B hatch is definitely a weak spot you're going to have to worry about in this vehicle. It's not like... Oh, we hit him in the gun. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm not worried about this 4202. If he does try to YOLO me, he's going to die. And, as we can see, we got a bounce as well. I'm just a little interested on why this 4202 is playing so aggressive when he's literally a one-shot and dead. We have the FE2 and 5B183 all the way in the back, which we get a nice shell into as well. Alright, pretty good stuff so far. We have the IS-7 spotted, we have the E6, and, well, not able to hit you. Well, maybe we are now. If you're going to drive out in the open, thank you very much, IS-7. Alright, well, pretty good stuff so far. We're getting out bleeds, we're dealing damage, and we can see where the 30B does actually feel pretty solid. Now, obviously, it does have some limiting factors. The major one is the armor. Its armor is not what I would consider to be anything, you know, special, of course. Of course. The FE2 and 5B183 snaps me for 1100 damage with an AP shell. That's my luck, ladies and gentlemen. That is indeed my luck in this game. But you know what? We're still over here. And our team's winning. We've already dealt 2,700 damage, and that 183 can kiss my butt, so I really don't care. We're going to aim it on the E6 again. I love 183s, I really do. They're the best tank for this game, 100%. Well, El Bozo, see ya. You will not be missed. Alright, let's move on up and see if we can get some damage. We have the Sharpie Chair 4, which we get an easy 370 damage clear into, and we get a pretty good win. So, not a bad game at all. We aim it on the T95, and there you go. We get a 219 damage clear. I mean, we got really unlucky with that 183, but everything else is pretty normal in this battle. We were able to get out a solid farm and get a very easy win. 3,527 or 39 damage dealt, and we aced the vehicle. So we can see that the 30B is a decent performer. Also, I cannot believe that 183 rolled 1178 on me with an AP shell. We need to do a little bit of unraveling really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make our way over to the 183. A max roll from the FE2 and 5B183 is 1188. So basically, he max rolled me. Man, that's really fun. I mean, we lived with 40 health, but good thing I had that extra 40 health, huh? So, we can see that the 30B's armor is not obviously amazing. To be fair, it was a 183, but it has a big hatch, and not only that, but in general, the armor is not anything impressive. Its turret is troll. You will get bounces with the turret. It's definitely a lot more armored than, obviously, like a Leopard 1. But you're not going to get bounces when you compare it to something like an E50M or a Kampfpanzer 50 ton or, you know, anything in that type of category. So armor-wise, it's nothing incredible. It's not bad either, but definitely nothing to be impressed by. But the gun is nice. The on-movement dispersion is very solid, the base accuracy is really good, and its aiming time is also very, very good. And because of that, you can quite easily hit your shots in this tank, which is always something that you want to look up to. Now, we've already managed to stop that E100 from moving up, which is pretty good, actually. And now that the E100 is... yeah, look how scared he is of me. That's pretty funny, actually. We have the Yo all the way over here. Ah, okay. Guess the Yo's just gonna chew me right through something. Master Pro. Alrighty. Well then, we have the E100 over here, which we get a nice 290 shell into, and we back up. Okay. Well, the Yo is no longer looking at me, so I don't need to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is the enemy FE2 and 5V183, because I don't know where he is, and he's actually a decent player. Oh, great. Is it going to be one of these games where we get YOLO'd by the entire enemy team? I have a feeling it could be. I'm going to move down here. And let's see if I can get another shell. Nice! 438 into the enemy Leopard. E100's just chilling on the open because nobody on our team apparently wants to punish him. Welcome to Blitz, where people just get rewarded for playing bad, I guess, right? Let's aim it on the E100. There you go. Nice 353. He gets tracked again, and we're going to move up ourselves. There you go. Nice 321. Is he gonna YOLO me? Is this what we're gonna do? Yep, there it is. There it is. Gotta YOLO him, right? Oh yeah, that's the only way we can play the game, is if we YOLO the enemy tank, you know. We've only played bad enough to kill ourselves. Ooh, there you go. Now the 92E1 YOLOs me. This is what I get for playing this game, I guess, is just being YOLO'd by every single tank on the enemy team. That's impressive. Will my Karo, who's full health, help me? Probably not. Man, playing this game gets me very disappointed sometimes, because I'm getting punished for no reason. But we got a nice shell into the T92, and our team gets the clear. So, while I may have been targeted by the E100, the 92E1, the Yo, well, we're still alive, and I guess we've been able to distract the enemy for our team. So, there's that. Not sure what our Leopard just shot at, but good try. Our boss shot Tion Avenir is full health, so he's going to be fine. I'm not doing anything until my team does something, because it's not my job to make a play when I'm a one-shot, you know? It really just isn't. We're spotted. I'm not sure why our Avenir is trying to HE that player when he could just fire standard shell. We have the 1-2-1 on the flank here. I'm going to move up on the side. Let's see if that is a viable play. Let's keep on going, keep on going. Am I spotted yet? No. Okay, good. Name it on the 1-2-1. There you go. 1-2-1 shoots, which means I can poke him and get an easy clear for 205. Okay, pretty good stuff. I've obviously had to play this game pretty passive just because of everything going on, and we don't get any more damage out because we have 2 autoloaders. We did alright, we did over 3,000 damage, and to be fair, every single player in the enemy team, as I said, really wanted to shoot me, so we were just in a situation where we bled our health early game, but not really something that I could have counteracted. We still did top on the team, so we played correct. I don't understand, A, why that E100 YOLO'd me, and B, why he was allowed to drive over the most exposed spot in the entire game for free. That's one thing that sometimes gets me really irritated about Blitz. Like, imagine driving over that hill and getting away with it because your tank destroyers aren't doing anything. Unfortunate. But the AMX-30B, what do I have to say about it? Well, even though it's not in the best state right now, I still think it is quite a solid vehicle, and you can see the reasons why. The gun is accurate, it features solid DPM, and it has great mobility, good gun depression, and troll turret armor. And when you use those things in combination, it allows the 30B to be a rather solid vehicle. Its base dispersion is really, really nice, which means that you can hit some very solid shots. We can actually take a look at its base dispersion, and it is sitting at 0.29, which means that this is one of the more accurate mediums. And when you pair that with the fact the vehicle is mobile, it's a really fun tank. So while it may not be the best, I still enjoy it, and that's all that really matters to me. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed playing the tank, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!